famous rule of recording a video at university: always lock your door. So, hello guys, and welcome back to another Two Ordinary Guys video. This video is a little special though, because we are working with another YouTuber.
Hey, my name is Charlotte from Charlotte Emily and Charlotte Emily Vlogs. I pretty much daily vlog my life at university. I go to the University of Lincoln. I'm in my second year and I study forensic science. I absolutely love it. And yeah, I just have a lot of content based on uni.
Now, Charlotte is someone I've been watching for maybe a year or so now. And I've always wanted to make a video with her, strictly because we kind of, share the same audience kind of thing, but also I think her videos are really good. I really enjoy watching them, and you know, it kind of puts A and B together. If anyone is checking me out from Charlotte's channel, hello, I'm Kyle. I'm a first year student paramedic and I'm documenting my journey to the ambulance service. So if you are interested, hit the subscribe button and it'll be amazing that you guys following me. But if you're from my channel, go and check Charlotte's video out. It'll be nice to hear a split opinion. So I'm going to be talking about my first semester here at the University of Worcester, you know, talking about what I've done on my first semester on the paramedic science programme, and Charlotte's obviously going to be talking about her experience in her second year, first semester on her degree. So if you're interested in that, go and check it out. Go and subscribe to Charlotte. I'll leave her channel in the description below so you can go check it out. But yeah, let's get into the video. Yeah. So, my first semester. My first semester at university has been unforgettable. It's probably so far the best couple of months of my life. I've met new people. I've moved into a different surrounding that I never thought I would do. I've pursued a career of what I wanted to do since I was so small. You know, if you watch my previous videos, you'll see, from me failing my maths exam, failing interviews, to saying this is what I want to do, and now I'm here, I'm talking to you guys and I'm saying this is what I want to do. So it's quite special for me to be here. I'm very lucky to feel like I'm in this now, living the dream. But I think the first thing that's very big in the first semester is moving into university. You're moving into something that you've never done before, really, at such a young age. Some people are mature students, so they've moved into houses or stuff like that, but when you're only 19 or 18 or, moving into a new home is very scary. I can remember when my mum helped me move all my stuff in here, and she left me, and I just sat on my bed, not knowing what to do. I was nervous to come out my room because, I didn't want to meet my flatmates. I was like, I don't know what to say, I'm nervous, And all this goes through your mind, meeting new people. It's scary, and I feel as though once you get past moving in, you've moved your stuff in. That's the main hurdle you're going through, moving into university. I was so scared. I can remember going into the car, packing all my stuff in the car. I mean, so scared of moving in. So yeah, that's one of the main things of semester one. The other one was meeting new people. I'm quite sociable. Meeting new people. So when I had to meet my new flatmates, I was kind of nervous, but it was okay because me and Jacob moved into the same university together, and we're in the same flat. So we're actually quite lucky. Sorry, something's going on outside. We're actually quite lucky in the fact that we're living together, so we can kind of share that experience. So there was me, Jacob, and then we met Josh first. He moved in with all his stuff. It was kind of weird. It was like hello. It was kind of this awkward back and forth chat. And then Ben moved in, and then James moved in after that. So it was like after each other, kind of moving in. And I think it's good. I think you're all in that same boat. You're all going through the same experience. Live in the moment. You are going to be scared. It is something you're going to be scared of, and nothing's going to help until you face it head on. They're all speaking out there now, you see. You have to face it head on, and just go with it. So first one was moving into university. Second one was meeting your flatmates for the first time. That is something that my first semester has been crazy. I never thought I'd meet my flatmates. I never thought I'd be in university. So these two really stand out. My third one was completing my first assignment for the first time. Now I was away from the sort of academic writing for about a year or so. So getting back into the gist of writing an academic piece of work was kind of a big thing for me. If you guys are just coming from A levels and you're moving straight into, writing assignments, stuff like that, you might find it easier. But because I was away from this, it was kind of difficult. So I honestly, hand on heart, struggled to get into the gist of writing my first assignment. And I'm gonna release my first assignment grade later after this video. So stay tuned for that. That's like a little plug. So writing your first assignment is a massive thing for your first semester. You're going to be writing your first assignments and receiving feedback from them. So it's not only is the first semester big for moving into university, meeting new people, but also you're going to be writing your first academic piece of work. So you could be experiencing the highs and the lows of, did you pass the assignment, with what grade, receiving feedback from tutors that you might have never received before. I know that, without giving it a two-way, I was kind of shocked that the feedback I got. I thought that my academic writing was better, so it gives you a baseline of what to work with, which I think is very, very good. So yeah, definitely assignment writing for me was a big part of this first semester. What else have I got here? Anatomy and physiology. Now, for paramedic science, anatomy and physiology, and for anyone in medical course, Charlotte can vouch for this as well, it's not very nice. It's not very nice at all. So you're going to be revising for your first anatomy and physiology exam, which for us was in January time. So I've just received my results back, which will be in another video. I've just received my results back from that one. You'll be doing revision constantly all the time, revising body systems. Depends what your university gives you as modules, but we was given 6 modules and what we had to revise for, and it's intense. You have to revise everything. It's very draining when you've got placement as well. So definitely consider that in your first semester. I wouldn't say I enjoyed revising, but I like learning about the body. So if you don't like learning about the body, definitely consider that in something that it's going to be in the first semester. But if you do, also consider it as well, because you need to start revising for your anatomy and physiology exam, guys. If you're considering going into my course or even Charlotte's course as well, definitely consider that, because you are going to be doing that course, doing that module. So consider that as well. Sorting out my house. We decided to get this done earlier than usual. Normally the housing fair is in January. We decided to do ours November, December time, just before Christmas. So when we got back, we can sign the contract. So before we left for Christmas break, we, went and had a look around a couple of houses, and we managed to find a very good one, which later on this channel you'll see me moving into my house. You'll see the house as it is. I can't show you that at the moment because people are actually living in the house at this current time, so I can't show you that, but stay tuned for that as well. So yeah, sorting out your housing, you're going to be doing this maybe first semester, could be second semester as well. So definitely consider, sorting out your house, looking into, I wouldn't say don't do it too early. There's no point in doing it before you get to university, but it's something I did on my first semester, and I enjoyed it. I really did enjoy it. I enjoyed to look at different houses, and it is very stressful, and sometimes not everything goes to plan. But when you have I'm very lucky with my flat. We all get on, kind of thing. So I definitely did pick a good bunch of people to live with, which I'm quite pleased about. So yeah, I've been sorting out my house, and I've managed to finalise a deal. So very exciting. And then last but not least was Christmas break. Christmas break, you go back to your family, and it is very, very weird because you've been living away for how long? since September, so September, October, November, so 3 months, and then you go back to your family and it's all lovey-dovey. You've got Christmas, and then you're celebrating, you're with your family and friends, and everything's back to normal again, and you're with your family, and then you go back to university again, and it's back to square one, and semester 2. So I really enjoy going back. I always say this in my videos, I love my family, I'm very grateful for them, but it's nice to be at university, to have your own stuff, to have your own shopping to do, to be more independent. I like to be independent and live my life how I want to live my life, and I'm definitely considering, not going back home after I finish my 3-year course. I'm definitely going to consider getting my own house with that after university. And Christmas break, when you go back, you actually realise, for me anyway, that how independent you actually are at university and how much you don't rely on anybody other than yourself. For me, that I can only vouch for myself. But yeah, just a quick overview of what I've covered in this kind of my first semester. Has been like crammed in. It's been so full on. There's been so many things happening all at once. I've actually lost my granddad, which I'm very close to. If you guys have been following this channel for a long time, I lost my granddad, which has been kind of affected me study-wise as well, in between assignments. So I've had this funeral to sort, I did a speech at his funeral, which was very difficult, but it was a very proud moment for me. There's been a lot of things going on while I've been at university behind the scenes, and it has affected me. And I think to say that to the camera, to anybody, when you say something's affecting you, it is very, it's a brave thing to do, and it does take a lot, and it has been affecting me. But I feel as though I've turned a corner now, and I'm back to me. I'm back to Smiley Kyle. So I am glad to be back, and I'm glad to be recording videos again with passion. But yeah, if you have enjoyed this video, and if you do enjoy these kind of videos, give it a like and a subscribe. If you have come from Claire's channel, thank you for watching this video. It really appreciate it. Go and check the others out if you do enjoy this kind of video, because you might enjoy the others. If you are from my channel, head over to Claire's. She is, she makes good content. I enjoy watching it, so I assume you guys will as well. It's kind of the same content as what I make, just different course. So definitely go and give her a subscribe, and she'll really appreciate it. But yeah, thank you guys for watching this video, and I will see you guys next time.